It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid. We sit in 19th position and shit is gotten real. Manager rating of 49. If we lose the next game, I've got a feeling we might get fined. There's no doubt about it. The pressure is on Mancini. We have to get the job done here today, but it's not going to be easy. We've got 2 games in 3 days and our squad is going to be tested. I'm going to throw the best team possible we have at the first game. We're taking on Numancia, who's sitting 16th. We've got a game in hand on Nasic, so if we can get the win, that will propel us up to 18th and hopefully the board starts to come around. But then we have a game against CF Rose only 3 days later. They sit in 8th and they are having a good season themselves. They are trying to get into that top 6. So this should be a season defining one. There's only 6 games I think left for the season for us. Things are getting tight. If we lose probably any of the games on the run home here, which I'll tell you right now, we play Granada and we play Valladolid on the way home. So, this is probably the most intense career mode I've played, especially for Season 1. The chance for us to be fired here is just absolutely surreal. But let's jump into this one first and foremost with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for the Italian centre midfielder in Russo. This one comes from what I'm going to put down to as Green Star 2K17. There's a lot of numbers in there, but I think I've worked it out. I think I've worked my way through the Illuminati of a name. But we've gone with the number 8 because his hero is Steven Gerrard, apparently. Okay, that's fair enough. Any Umbro boots? I've gone with these ones. They're kind of black with a little bit of red and pink on them. I think they'll probably suit a good, more of a defensive unit. That's what we're hoping Russo can be. Drop back, help out the defense, and then set up some play moving forward. Hopefully it can be that, box-to-box player. Tight fit kit, short sleeves, boxing tape on the left and right hands in red and white respectively, and some normal socks. Russo's ready to go. We're going to play him in centre midfield today, and hopefully he can get us working through the midfield. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Everything is on the line. We are taking on Numancia, the Nuevo Estadio Los Parieto. Oh, mate, Spanish, it's just not my strong suit, is it? But we sit in 19th position and an opportunity here for us to leapfrog Nasic and move into 18th. And I think the board will come around if we can get out of this 19th position. We've been bobbing up and down, in and out of it all season, and we need a couple more wins here because we've got some big teams ahead of us in Valladolid and Granada who sit in 1st and 2nd, and those 2 games you can probably put losses in the ledger. So we probably have to win all of our other games if Mancini wants to keep his job, and it needs to start now because our manager rating is at 49 and we are in some deep, deep doggy doo-doo. I've made a couple of changes to the lineup today. Russo's going to play centre midfield. Garcia is in central defensive midfield. And I've switched Manuel and Amarel's positions to the left and right centre-back roles. So we'll see how that pans out. And I've put Gallardo at right back, I think, and Diaz at left back. So Rodriguez, just that bit of pace. He's got the height, so maybe we could try him out at centre-back. He's just a little bit slow, and we've been getting caught out on those wings. I can't have that late in the game because that's when these teams are getting over the top of us. So let's have a look here. We're going with Lovato, Gallardo, Amarel, Manuel, Diaz, Russo, Garcia, Lopez, Arnos, Gallardo on the left, and Aguado is up front. Alvarez still not quite 100%. Got a lovely goal in the last game off the bench, so maybe we can bring him on again and really get this season going towards the end of it. But let's get in this game. It's a must-win encounter for Atletico. Come on, boys. There's Russo, his new number and his new kit. He sets some play up here and he feeds it out wide. Diego Lopez gets the cross inside. Oh, Aguado's been taken out and Munich clears it away. Plays it off. Arnos plays it forward. Quick ball on. Aguado gets the run on here and it's Russo, the Italian. Can he work his way through? Holds up the play nicely. Slips it off here for Arnos and back to Garcia. Garcia slips this one off. Here is Aguado. Has he got the strength? Does well, Aguado. Holds his man off. Finds Arnos. Arnos turns his man. Arnos shoots! Oh, good save from the keeper. And a corner for Atletico Madrid. A sign of intent from the boys. Here's Russo to deliver this one in. And cleared out the back. Garcia should get the touch on, but he gets picked off. Cuts inside nicely. Lovely work from the Italian. Pushes his way forward. Where's the cross? He's gone the back post. And Sancho Gallardo can't get there. It's cleared out. Oh, here they come through. Who's going to get in there first? Gallardo does well. Here's Russo. Needs to play it forward. Can we hit him on a counter? Here is Arnos. He's going to take his man on Arnos. And he slips around nicely. Still going Arnos. This is good dribbling, but he's given it away. Lays it off. Garcia. Turns his man. Still goes Garcia. Lays this one off. Here's Russo. Plays it off. Arnos! Oh, takes the chance. But it gets blocked. And there's the whistle in a tough encounter this first half. No real opportunities for both sides. It's deadlocked at 0-0. Oh, Diaz has been done by Nieto. And he needs to get back here, Diaz. Waiting for the cross to come in. They play it back. Play it back inside. Good work. Diaz gets the touch on. Here's Arnos. It's play on, says the referee. Arnos is going to drive this one through the midfield. Still goes Arnos. He's got Eduardo working for him, but he decides to take it on himself. Arnos with a huge run. Can he get the finish? No, he cannot. Plays it off for Arnos. Oh, he's giving it away. Lopez comes through, though. Lovely work from Diego Lopez. And he's on a run here, Diego. He's running out of juice, though. He'll slip it off. Sancho Gallardo tries to bring it inside. We've got a corner. We'll lay this one off for Garcia. Quick touch on. Here's Manuel. Plays it forward, gets the run. Here's Russo! Oh, he's hit the fucking crossbar. Come on, boys. Give me something. Solid from Amaral. That is brilliant defending. Diaz lays it off. Wanted Gallardo picked off. The boys are labouring. The boys are tired. They're calling for offside. It doesn't matter. Played inside. It will be a corner. Well, we make our 3 changes. Nedlev, Cardenas, and Alvarez check in for Russo, Gallardo, and Lopez. Alvarez on a wing. Nedlev to centre midfield. Russo is absolutely spent playing that centre midfield role. We're going to have to be careful with that. 14 minutes to go. We need a fucking win here. Deep into the box. Come on, Lovato. He gets the punch out. Headed off Cardenas, but he's giving it straight back. Here they come. Block from Alvarez. Here they come again. Here. Oh my days. You're fucking having a laugh, boys. 1-0. Fuck's sake. Set pieces have just absolutely destroyed us this season. We make 3 substitutions, freshen up the team, and instantly we get scored on in the 78th minute. Well, I'm not sure what was happening there. Just rubbish. It was fucking Nedlev as well, just running around, not marking his man up. And straight past Lovato, 1-0 down, and that could be Mancini's job done and dusted. Aguado fires this one off. Cardenas turns his man. Come on, Cardenas. He's into the box. Cardenas! Oh, good save. Sergio Alvarez. Yes, it's gone in. Come on, Sergio. Cuts in. 1-1. 6 minutes to go. And it's Sergio fucking Alvarez again. His 4th goal of this season. And maybe he needs to start because he is working miracles here. He comes on and instantly creates opportunity. And he gets in, swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip. Luckily, the keeper did get a crack on it, but it's luckily enough fallen in the back of the net. It's 1-1, and we really need to go for this one now. Leonardo does well. Here's Sergio Alvarez again on the break. Pushes his way forward here. Sergio takes his man on. Still comes Sergio Alvarez. Works his way into the box. Lays it back. Aguado, get it in there. Come on! Yes! Yes! Come on, you Atletico! Aguado with his 5th goal of the season, and Sergio Alvarez has turned this game on its head. Oh, yes! Come on! We needed this win. We need anything to go our way. And it's Sergio Alvarez with the assist. Aguado with his 5th of the season, and we've turned this game around instantly. It's 2-1 Atletico Madrid. Oh, this game has just gone to a new level. Come on, boys. Get the job done. 2 minutes to go. Oh, here comes Numancia. They're pushing forward now. It's in the air. Come on, Gallardo. Oh, it's a free kick. I thought it was a penalty, but it's a free kick. Oh, no, not a set play, boys. Do everything you can to get this ball out. Yes, Lovato. Brilliant work. Cardenas, get out there and make a mischief of yourself, mate. Yes, Cardenas. He's done well. Let's go, Diaz. Plays it off. Oh, play it on, son. Yes, go, Cardenas. Get in there, boys. Oh, this is too tense. Yes! Yes! We get the win. 2-1 victory. Oh, fuck, boys. You have no idea. You actually have no idea how intense this is. I don't want this series to end. I'm doing everything I can to get us a victory. Sergio Alvarez, you absolute brilliant man. And we come through with a 2-1 victory. Well, 12 shots to 5. We're getting shots away, but they're not all clinical. They didn't get a single tackle in there. We only managed 6. It wasn't a defensive game at all. Why am I going to that screen? We need to do the voting for the Regenero, but Sergio Alvarez checks in, gets a 9.4 goal and an assist. Well done from him. 7.5 for Arnos. Had a few shots but couldn't find the back of the net. Cardenas checked in for a 7.2. 8.9 for Aguado. Gets himself his 5th goal of the season and becomes the top goal scorer at the club. 6.1 for Gallardo. Didn't provide too much for us today. Diego Lopez, 4 tackles, 7.5. 7.7 for Russo. He is brilliant until he runs out of juice. We're going to have to work on his stamina. 7.5 for Lovato. 6 saves. That's brilliant from him. 7.8 for Gallardo, 5 intercepts, playing right back, not bad at all. 8.3 for Amaral, 2 tackles and an intercept. 7.4 for Manuel, didn't have too much to do. Diaz tried hard, 2 intercepts, 7.3. A 7 for Nedelev checking in, 7.9 for Garcia. He did very well today as well. But can you go past Sergio Alvarez? I don't know. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. The Regenero is not too far away. Will Gallardo ever score? Sancho Gallardo is one player who will be looking to change his fortunes in the upcoming match, having appeared in 19 consecutive matches without finding the back of the net. We need a goal for Sancho Gallardo, there's no doubt about it. There's high praise for the lad, there's high promise for the lad, but if he can't score, well, eventually he's going to get replaced, that is for sure. But more stories breaking here at the moment. Let's go and check in with Pierre Rocher and the Media Watch.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Today on the Media Watch, it is a virtual duck checking in, and apparently with all the controversy around Singh's Mafia loan saga, the Atletico Madrid board have stated that he may face release to make way for Bello's entry to the team. Rumour has it that Singh has been encouraged to leave the European Union for his own safety. Well, it'll be remain to be seen if Singh does need to move back to his home country of India. This will allow Bello in once he does turn 18, but the last thing we need him is to be still getting knocked off by the Mafia. We know he's paid his loan, but there may be some underlying things we don't know about. Will Singh return to India? I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. Samuli Siranen is in on the Media Watch today, and the question about the matter by the local media concerning his fine form already bringing in attention from the likes of Barcelona. Atletico Madrid star striker Arnos had this to say: "I just try to keep my head in the game and work as hard as I can. Atletico have been giving me the chance to impress, and I'm very grateful to them." Well, we'll have more reports should this story develop. Looks like things are heating up, and some of the big boys are sniffing around Arnos already. Definitely with the transfer embargo in play, he won't be able to leave until 2020 unless he cancels his contract. But we'll keep you posted if anything develops on this story. Miguel Lopez is in on the Media Watch today, and there's reports coming from the training camp that Castillo has been ramping up his comeback and is getting closer to returning to first team action. Fans have been impressed with his speedy recovery and cannot wait to see him back on the pitch commanding the Atletico defense line. Definitely a man that we have been missing in the last few games, and it looks like he isn't too far away, already in the gym doing some weights, strengthening himself up, and hopefully he will be in the starting lineup in the not too distant future. And finally, it's Bob Stoffer Johnson. He is in. Apparently, there's rumours circulating that the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper and captain Lovato has found himself a long-term girlfriend who has told him that he cannot go to nightclubs anymore. Well, maybe this is a turn of form here for Lovato. Maybe he's pulled his head in. If he's got a long-term girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, looks like she's helping Lovato out on and off the pitch, and he seems to be, doing quite well. So let's hope that he can keep him under wraps, and Lovato can get back to his world-stopping form. That's all we've got time for you in the Media Watch today. We'll have more stories for you very, very soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at home at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium hosting CF Rus. And, well, a win there has pushed us to 18th, and the board rating has improved to 76th. But we can't rest very, very soon because we need another win. We desperately need another win. We cannot move. We cannot go lower than 18th. We're getting too close towards the end of the season. We have to finish 18th or above if we want to move into a second season. But this game comes only 3 days or 2 days after the last one, and we've had to make some big changes to the starting lineup to freshen this one up. And well, let's hope that the boys have got enough tenacity. I think we just have to sit back and maybe try for a draw here. I'll probably take a draw. Alvarez will get a start here today with Aguado still up front. We go with Lovato, Rodriguez, Amaral, Manuel, Diaz, Nedlev and Singh in the midfield. Then we have Cardenas on the left, Silva in on the right, Alvarez in the cam role, and Aguado is up front. I mean, the boys were just absolutely spent. Diaz himself's probably only at about 60% stamina. We just don't have the replacements unless we play the older boys, but I'm kind of ready to put them all in the retirement home. So we'll see what we can do here. Singh getting an opportunity, although the story's stating that he probably needs to leave. But we'll see what he can put in here today. Let's get into this game, boys. A draw will be a good finish. A win will be even better. Rodriguez back into Alvarez. Turns his man beautifully. Sergio Alvarez lays the shot, and Solero with the save. Knockdowns has been done. He's reluctant for stamina, but Amaral is there to clear it up. Cardenas, Sergio Alvarez, and off to Nedlev, and the Bulgarian with some fresh legs moves his way through the midfield. Nice move there by Nedlev. Can he get through here, Nedlev? The Bulgarian tries his hardest, but picked off there at the end. Aguado needed to run forward. Played off, played inside. Oh, come on, boys! Well, our defensive line has been absolutely shunted. It's taken 15 minutes and we've conceded. Boys, we need to think about it. We need to play way more defensively the position we're in. Amaral's just dropped the man behind the plate. Rodriguez just was not man marking his man close enough. You need to get in front. It's off Lovato's arm and we're 1-0 down. Good from Singh. Silva plays it forward. Alvarez gets the run on. Here is Singh. Singh drives his way forward. Singh! Oh, what? What was that? Just wound up and just went on a 90-degree angle. Oh, then he's just dropped someone behind play as well. Nedlev. Aguado. Sergio Alvarez. Plays it back off. Nedlev shoots! Oh, God. And slips it out wide. It's a good ball for Cardenas. He works his way down the line here, Cardenas. Back inside, Sergio Alvarez. Can he set some play up? Tried to bring it in himself, but picked off. There's Cardenas, though. Picks up the crumbs. Wheels his way around. Cardenas takes the strike, and it's fucking custard. Corner for Atletico. Come on, boys. Sergio Alvarez delivers in. Out the back. Silva! Oh! Well, it's taken a deflection. It's another corner opportunity here. Alvarez whips in, too close to the keeper this one. Manuel gets the touch, but the keeper's been destroyed. And that's pretty much going to be half-time. 1-0 down. We need to find our way back into this one. And there it is. 1-0 in favour of the opposition. A big second half required here from Atletico. Plays it off. Nedlev to Singh. Plays it off to Aguado. Off to Sergio Alvarez. Oh, Solero has to make a save. And another corner. Oh, Atletico with intent. Cardenas whips inside. Amaral trying to get up. Silva. Oh, it's a penalty. Yes. Come on. Well, the penalty has been given. I think it was against the goalkeeper. No, it's against the defender. Well, it will be Nedlev to step up. Can he do it? Oh, it's been saved. Oh. Come on, Cardenas. There's the cross. Oh, punched down again. Passes it off. Alvarez gets the pass on. He's found Singh. Singh finds Silva. Silva into the middle. He's got Alvarez. Sergio Alvarez. Oh. Picked off. Nedlev from range. Solero has to make another save. We're peppering this keeper. We just cannot beat him at the moment. All right, we'll make our final two changes. Prado and Castaneda check in for Aguado and Nedlev. Alvarez plays it forward. Here is Prado. Fresh legs on the pitch. Prado cuts back, takes the strike, works the keeper. And it's a corner. Well, Prado creating the opportunity. We've got another corner. Cardenas whips inside. Amaral gets a piece of it, and that's poor. Oh, Castaneda gets the steal. Amaral needs to fire this one forward. He does. Sergio Alvarez. It's Silva. Yes! Come on! Damien Silva gets the equaliser in the 80th minute. And the comeback heroes are on again. Get in there, lad. Damien Silva with his third goal of the season. Alvarez has set it up again. And we're back in the game at 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Can the boys pull off another miracle? Class finish. 1-1. Alvarez plays it off. Cardenas needs to slip forward. Alvarez plays it forward. Come on, Cardenas. Oh, Singh misses the challenge. Here they come out wide. It's up to Villalba. Played in. Lovato. Singh plays this one off. Here's Cardenas. Plays it off quickly to Villalba and finds Prado. And Prado works his way forward. He's into the box. Prado still going. Trying to fight for the ball here. Oh, ref. Well, we've got the throw in. Villalba, Cardenas, back to Villalba. Can he get a cross in? Here it is, into the back of the box. Oh, it's over the back. And it's a corner for Atletico. Deep, into the box. Villalba. Oh, what? And there's the whistle. Well, we'll recover for another draw. It's another point, but we'll have to wait and see how this pans out for the season. Well, we're getting the shots, 13-4 in that one. Just can't get that final finish. Damien Silva gets the goal, an 8.6, and a pretty good effort from him out on the wing. 8.5. Sergio Alvarez is something else, isn't he? 8.5 is brilliant. 7.6 for Cardenas, 6.7 for Prado, 6.5 for Diaz, 6.2 for Aguado, 7.2 for Nedelev, 6.8 for Lovato with 3 saves, 7.5 for Rodriguez, 7.5 for Amaral, 7.8 for Jose Manuel, 7 for Villalba. Checked in at left back and actually did a reasonable job. 6.7 for Castaneda, played centre midfield, 7.1 for Singh. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. It is getting to crunch time. Will we be able to hold our job? Right, must be time to update Villalba. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section down below. He's been checking in as a substitute here and there. Looks like he's growing okay as a left midfielder, but I'm sure we've got a few seasons with him, providing we keep our job. If you want to make any changes, of course, get in the comments, get smashing that thumbs up on anything you think looks tasty, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. So there are 4 games to go for us in the season. We sit in 18th position. We are 1 point behind Oviedo. But we take on Lugo, Granada and Valladolid in our final 4. I think the other game that we play is against Barcelona B. So some big games coming up. We have to take some points for some of them. We have to stay in 18th or above, or I'm pretty sure we will get fired. It's just coming down to the wire, isn't it? And that is why this series is already just absolutely gripping me. I hope we can get the job done. We probably needed another win there, but just picking up a point here and there, you know, we could probably finish in 17th, 16th. We're close enough to 15th. I mean, if results go our way, obviously, though, we are playing 2 of the top sides. So we probably need to secure points here against Lugo. And definitely, we would probably want to win against FC Barcelona for us to keep our job. And then maybe the 2 losses there, you'd assume, against Valladolid and Granada. I think we'll just shut up shop and play for a 0-0 draw. Maybe put 10 at the back. I don't know. But we have to survive. That is the only course for us at the moment, is just keeping Mancini his job. But hopefully you are enjoying this series. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, all that good stuff. Share it on social media. The more this series gets out there, the more random people will see this channel, and we will be able to grow together. But we will see you in the next video. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.